Good morning, you guys. This is our first weekly summary on YouTube. Every week I want to bring you a new summary for what we did the week before. So this is for Monday, January 27th through Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. We are still at the Clown Motel. This is Tuesday. I'm a day late. So we're posting this one on Tuesday, but everyone moving forward, I want to be on Monday. Yesterday, I took us to the Clown Motel. We're still here. Clover says good morning. Clover's chewing her bone. Yesterday, I took us to the Clown Motel, and we did a really cool haunted live stream, and we walked through the cemetery. We had the app. We got pizza. It was a lot of fun. So I can't wait to include that in next week's summary, but that's not last week. That was this week. So we're talking about Monday, January 27th through Sunday, February 2nd. So I've got some notes here. I'm going to put them up as a green screen just so you guys can kind of follow along. Monday, January 27th, we had been camping out all weekend at the American Girl Mine, BLM land by Yuma. So there is some Bureau of Land Management land that you can camp on for free for up to 2 weeks outside of Yuma. It is this old mining area. The signal is pretty good out there, actually. I was able to live stream just on my phone. I have AT&T. If you go out into the back of the mines, there's not really any signal, but up towards the front, there's pretty good signal. There's a lot of vans and RVs camping out towards the front, but I was able to get us a nice little spot tucked away. We did campfires. I put up my tent and we did tent camping. It was a lot of fun. I cooked up some food, made coffee. It was a nice weekend. Some weather was coming through. So Monday, I decided to leave Sunday night and get a motel room on the way to the Salton Sea. While we were in the motel room, we hung out, we just talked, and I just live streamed all night and all morning with you guys. I did post a video on how to get your TikTok coins and renew your subscriptions. So if you guys are on TikTok and you're watching this and you've been trying to figure out how to resubscribe and how to get your TikTok coins recharged, I have a video posted on my TikTok. Please go watch it. It's the one with the cat. It looks like a cat on the front screen, and basically I just walk you through how to do that. You can resubscribe only through your laptop that I know of. So you have to do it on your laptop. To recharge your coins, you can just go to tiktok.com/recharge, and that's how you can recharge. So watch that video. Tuesday, January 28th, we were at the Salton Sea. So we got to the Salton Sea. I set up my tent. We had a really gorgeous sunset. I was going to cook up some chicken stir fry with you guys, and it started raining. So I had to put away my cooking stuff. We were able to do a little fire up until that point, though. So I had a really beautiful sunset, a nice fire, and then the rain started coming in. So we just hung out in the tent that night. And then on Wednesday morning, I cooked eggs and toast with you guys. We just kind of hung out and talked. We talked about the Salton Sea. We talked about finding places like this to camp. The Salton Sea was a paid campground. That is, what was it called? It was called like Salt Creek Campground, I think. You'd have to go and watch the video that I posted if you are curious about that campground. But basically you pay $10 a night. It's kind of just a gravel turnaround, and there's picnic tables, there's fire rings, trash, there's some Kaibo porta potties, and you can camp out there. I don't know about the limits. It was probably a couple weeks. Usually the limit is a couple weeks, but really great spot actually. No signal. I had to use the Starlink while we were over there. So I was able to live stream only because I was on the Starlink. So after we finished breakfast and coffee, I ended the live stream and I made a video walking the Salton Sea beach. Oh my gosh, that Salton Sea beach was so cool. Oh my gosh, I got stuck in the mud. It was crazy. So I made a video that's on YouTube, and also there's a shortened version on TikTok. We ended up leaving there and going over to Joshua Tree. So from the Salton Sea, Wednesday night, I got to Joshua Tree. I set up the tent. We had some nice BLM camping. Once again, BLM is Bureau of Land Management. It is free land out in the desert that you can go camp on up to 2 weeks. We stayed at the dried up lake bed outside of Joshua Tree. Really great spot. Good signal. It's close to a military base, I think, and that might be why the signal is so good. There is BLM land outside of Joshua Tree that you can camp on in different places, but the signal's not as good. We ended up going through Joshua Tree National Park after that. There is very poor signal in Joshua Tree National Park. It's not very dog friendly. Unfortunately, you can't really take your dog around to go through any of the hikes. Your dog has to stay at the road. And so I kind of snuck Clover off to the side and was able to get some pretty pictures of her. Most of what you're going to be doing with your dog is driving through the park. There's Chala cactus gardens. There's really beautiful Joshua trees. They look like they give those trees fertilizer, I swear. So beautiful. Friday, we went to Lake Havasu. And Lake Havasu was one of my favorite live streams we've done so far. I loved that day so much. We went to the dog park. Clover got to run around with other dogs, and then we walked over to the water. Clover got to put her feet in the water and kind of splash around a little bit. We went and walked along the water to the bridge, and we walked over the bridge and went to this hamburger joint, and I got some fish and chips. It was really cool. We walked around, we did the water again, we did the dog park again. It was a lot of fun. It was a couple of hours and it was just a really great live stream. And then we made it out to Nevada BLM camping. I like to camp out in this wilderness area outside of Vegas. Really great spot. It is BLM. You can camp out for free for up to a couple of weeks. So we have camped out there quite a few times. I really enjoy that spot. We did campfires, we did cooking, we hiked around, some of the most gorgeous sunsets and campfires. And then we ended up leaving that spot yesterday, and I got my oil changed, and we came out to the Clown Motel, and that's a new week. So anyways, that's our weekly summary. I don't know how I like that format. I really want to include extra details in next week's summary, but I don't know what to add. So if there's anything that you guys would like to see in these summaries every week, just let me know. I'm happy to kind of beef these up a little bit. I'd like them to be maybe like little 10-minute videos covering like what we did over the week. So if there's any information that I didn't cover that you'd want to hear, go ahead and comment on this video and let me know.